Welcome to this tutorial on bank statements. This feature allows you to send a request to your applicants for them to allow the migration of their bank statements to come into MortgageBoss. Through Flinks, your applicants can securely connect the linkage to their account to pull 12 months of bank statements and will have a 24-hour to complete this within. Once the bank statements are linked, they will come over into MortgageBoss for you to view as the agent, and this will then also land in the attachment section. Now let's take a closer look. Before we start the Flinks bank statement process, for deals originating in MortgageBoss, you can skip the process and go straight to the credits and income section. For those that start deals in Expert and then access the same deals in MortgageBoss, you will need to ensure that your deal is editable. To check and ensure that your deal is editable, open up your deal, and right above application details is summary. To edit and submit a deal originally created in Expert and accessed through MortgageBoss, you must first unsync the deal via the deal summary page by placing a check mark in the sync box. Deals accessed in MortgageBoss originating from Expert will not be editable when the synchronization feature is active. Bank statements, CRA, and credit bureaus cannot be requested in Boss if the deal is still in sync mode with Expert. Please note again that you will only need to do this if your deal was started in Expert. In order to register for a Flinks Bank Statements account through M3 Tech, please send an email to the following address: statements@m3tech.ca. For the time being, the Flinks Bank Statement service is free and you can use it immediately within Boss. Now let's start this process of pulling for Flinks Bank Statements. To access the bank statement feature, you will come into MortgageBoss and select a deal. Once the deal opens, you'll see the application, and then along the left-hand side, you will come down to credit and income. Select credit and income, and then underneath, you'll select bank statements. Here you will see your applicant's names and the request to do so. To use this feature, you'll select your applicants, and then you'll click on plus request bank statement. And this will send an email to your applicants for them now to make that connection through Flinks to their bank account. They will come and click on confirm. And then you'll receive your green bar saying that the bank statement request has been successfully sent. You will also notice under the history section that it is now the status is in requested. Once it has been sent in, so once your applicants have performed the linkage through Flinks and have connected to their bank account and they come in, you will notice that the status will then change to receive and you'll be able to view the statements. Now let's take a look on the client side. Next, this will then send out an email to your applicant so that they can start the Flinks process of making the linkage to their bank accounts to pull bank statements. The link will be active for up to 24 hours, so please inform them that this is time sensitive. Your applicants will click on Secured Link. And then this will open up a URL. There is a consent form that they will just need to agree to, so have them read through, and then they'll click on I agree. Next, your applicants will be able to see your branding so they know that this was sent by you as the agent. They will see their name in the bottom left-hand side. And then on the right side, they will see a menu of different banks that they can select from. And there is a pull-down bar so they can view all of the banks that are available, as well as they can perform a search. So your applicants just has to click on the bank, just to read through, agree and continue, and then put in their username and password. Once they've entered in their username and password, they'll click on Submit. And this will then send and do the connection to TD. Next, you'll have the option of they need to select the phone number that will receive the security code because you will need to go through a verification. So I can come down and you can either choose between text or call and then click on Continue. I've entered in my security code, and then you'll click on Continue. Here, I will now select the accounts that I want to pull from, and you can pull from multiple, and then you'll click on Continue. Before your applicants exit out, they can select more banks if they have to show more proof of bank statements. They can repeat this process and select a different bank and go through the same steps again to make that connection. Once they are done, you will also receive a notification as the agent that the bank statements are in Mortgage Boss. Now let's go back over into Mortgage Boss. Back over into Mortgage Boss, I can see that it still hasn't come in, and that is normal. It can take up to several minutes for the bank statements to make their way in. So please don't be alerted when you come over into Mortgage Boss and you don't see them populate right away. This is a delayed time, and it could take up to a certain amount of time for it to then come back over. Under request status, you can see that it has gone from requested to synced to received. And now I can go up above and I can view the statement, or I can view package. And I'll just pull up a sample bank statement. And the final step is that all of the bank statements will land in the attachment section. So if you walk down to the attachment section, and you'll see that your bank statements are there. And you'll see that it is received from Flanks. And this concludes our tutorial on bank statements. On behalf of M3 Tech, we'd just like to thank you so much for watching and have yourself a great day.